Welcome back to Disc and Balls Golf Channel, where today we're playing a few holes with a very broken disc. We're at Oso Creek where I lost this one, and then my friend got it back to me, Zach, from the previous video. But it got hit by a mower, so I don't know if you can see. Big chunk there. It is not, it's a pop top where, the whole top is popped the fuck off, I guess. So we'll try and shape it a little bit more reasonably. It's pretty jacked up, but we'll try and fix it and see how it flies. Looks a little more understable than it used to be, if I'm being honest. All right, first throw since getting it back. I'm gonna try and grip this where it won't stab me because of this. This is nasty. That can sting. So I'm thinking if it's flying like this, in line with the cut, that it might not be that understable. But I think if I forehand it, I think this is going to generate more lift and cause it to want to dump. In theory, but I really have no idea. That's interesting. It flew pretty straight. It flipped up to flat and then playing the whole thing with just one disc, and I didn't even bring a mini. So let's use this seashell. So that was actually, it flipped to flat and then it just held flat, which is amazing because it does not look like it would fly flat. Look at that. Look at the freaking guacamole with that. It's definitely not gliding like it used to. I'm super curious what it does forehand. Like if it holds its stability a little or if it just goes goofy as hell. I don't know, I'm gonna play it kind of straight. It still flies, that's pretty amazing. Putt's fine. Might still be usable. Ideally, I'll be accurate enough to not lose it again. Yeah. Ah! Ankle biter T-pads. Okay, I think I've kind of figured out what I can get away with. Actually, that flew shockingly well. So I know that it skipped this way by this wood pile. It's gotta be right here. Let's not lose it in this high shit again. So I just spent all that time rummaging around through here, then watched the video again of my throw and saw that it skipped behind this pile, not next to it. And so here it is, totally playable. And I just wasted 5 minutes in this 90-degree, 64% humidity. Oh well, whatever. Content. Birdie here would make up for that last one. That wasn't bad. Par. I feel like this fairway tree here has gotten bigger since last time I was here. It's not a ton of fun. We're going around it anyway. Should lift, even in its broken ass state. Especially when I throw it that nose up. Boringly safe. Alright, just a safe backhand hyzer down the right side. Over here. Try not to cut myself on this stupid thing. Oh, it turned over a little. Come back! A lot. Okay, I think I see where it landed. Okay, again, it took me a bunch of searching This course is not solo friendly. If you're even the slightest bit out of the fairway. Where did I kick that fucking hole in the ground? Here it is. Alright, wow. A little short. It's gonna be a bogey. Unless I have a really good putt. I have a little bit of an idea. I didn't really lift. Okay. So now it's time to tempt fate. We're on hole number 5 where I lost this thing on the right side here last time. It was an early release and went into the high grass. Where that spot is mowed, I guess it wasn't that far into the grass because that's where it got clipped. So yeah, we're gonna play through number 5 in its entirety with just the wraith that nearly died here, and see if we can get some revenge for it. I have no idea what it hit there that made it jump straight upward, but that's pretty much the safe spot I was trying to throw it at. Okay, from here we're just trying to forehand it down this left side, let it kind of fade out into the open. Be safe? Okay. Just throw it the open areas, we just want to stay out of the high grass. So in my drone fly through, I didn't really point out the short tees, and that's because they don't have permanent concrete tees yet. They're just kind of these marked ones here. And actually this is a little more open than it was I think during the introductory round we had out here, because it was the run-up was, I guess it's run-up still kind of cut off. But it's either lay it up to here and then go over the top, or just try and go over the top. It's like only close to 300 feet, but there's just death between here and the basket pretty much. So there's the lie. Either it's tunnel or over the top. I'm just gonna lay up to in front of the neck there. I would like to try to keep this disc a little longer. So I just found a new and interesting issue with for Disc and Balls Golf Channel. If my phone gets too hot in the sun, like it did, it won't record with the camera. I can't use the camera. So, as a worthy sacrifice, I ended up having to go into the shade and pee from a high enough height that the piss would cool down before hitting my phone, so I can get the rest of this video recorded. So, sacrifices. I'm just gonna throw down the line. I'll make an exaggerated grunt. That way you know I've thrown it. Or a chewy sound. Ah! Yeah, see, chewy-ish sound. This isn't very committed. It's okay, it's safe. Could be fitting. That's a throw a thumber. So that's 1, 2, 3. Better not fucking blow over. Piece of shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and throw this in a way that it thumbers over and ends up near the basket somewhere. Oh. I think we did it. Look at that. Parked it for the bogey. Wraith has completed the hole. We'll probably get retired, but it's a good Champion Wraith. Thanks, Zach. And shame it got mowered. One thing I will say, this course is not designed for quitters. If you stop mid-round, it is a fair hike to get back to anywhere near civilization. I just got to the beginning of 5 after a bit of a jaunt, and now I'm taking the main road out to something that'll eventually hit a real road, and then to my car. But yeah, in most cases, you might as well just finish out the round. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on the course.